Hey guys, is this thing working? This thing working? It's been like forever. It's been forever since I've been live. Welcome to the Keep On Wrenching live stream. Man, we got a lot of stuff going on in here. Way too much. Hey, Tula Tom, good to see you, bro. Good to see you. Man, we've had an extended fall. And a little bit of extra riding going on. Kind of discombobulated here just a little bit, trying to get comfortable in the new setup. Got a new chair. I feel a little low, but got to do what you got to do for the camera. We got tons of stuff going on in the shop. Main thing that I want to do tonight is unbox all of these parts that I have received. Got to thank Michael O. Michael O. out in California. Freaking hooked me up, man. Freaking hooked me up. Had a bunch of parts that he took off of a CL350 that he wasn't going to use. And he was like, dude, if you want them, pay for shipping, and I'll ship them to you. And that's exactly what he did. Man, there is so much good stuff in here. I kind of quickly took a look to see what was going on. There's a couple seats, there's a tank, there's fenders, there's hubs. And look at this. We've got an old style CL350 exhaust system in here. I haven't even really dug into it. I got to give Michael some credit here. He did an amazing job of packaging everything. And we're going to dive in and we're going to see what all is in there. This is all stuff. This is all stuff that's going to come in so handy for the second build, right? So if you look underneath the table there, there is another frame. There's a CL350 frame hanging out under there, and that one was missing an exhaust. Its tank was completely rotted. The seat was a piece of garbage. All kinds, right? So it's kind of a, I don't know, universe telling me something, maybe a little bit, because I got all kinds of parts to dig through. I got these last week, and I've been just kind of holding on to them. I haven't really dove into it. Just a quick spot check of what was in there, and it was shipping only. Had to pay shipping on this. Each one of these boxes weighed 50 pounds, all right? 50 pounds, each one of these boxes, and yeah, man, he shipped them out. And yeah, we got tons of parts to go through. And then if we hop over to the other camera, we got parts here for the 1968 project. So right here, you can take guesses on what's in here. We'll take a look at what's going on there. And then I've got a package from 4 into 1. And then I've got a package from Common Motor. So we will take a look at both of those. All right. Yeah, suppose address got out there a little bit. Oh, well. Also, other news, I'm going to try my hand at a little bit of nickel plating. A little bit of nickel plating going on here. So I've got a little power supply. I've got myself some copper wire. Got some nickel plates right here that I got off of eBay. And we're going to try that out. The shop has changed a little bit. We're getting more organized as the months go by. We've got the 65 CB160 hanging out there. That one's on deck. And all of the wonderful parts that are hanging out here. I think that 160, the CB160, that one is probably going to become the secondary project on the channel. Let's get a better look at this. There's a full tour video on this bad boy. But man, I think I'm going to actually try to get this one running as soon as possible. Engine is free. The tank is actually pretty damn clean. I think really all it needs is carburetors. Let's go through those carburetors. Let's get a battery in it. And let's see what happens. I actually got a brand new key for it. Figured that out. So we got a key. I ordered a battery. I don't have the battery yet for it. We'll go from there. Over here, I started some 360, some 68 350 stuff, a little bit of it. Got to work a little bit on polishing. There's the side cover, kind of where we're at. How's about that? I can live with that. So there's the side cover on the 68 CB350. Keep working through that. And, you know, this one's just really, really rough. The chrome is kind of pitted, but I don't mind. I'm going to clean this one up as good as I can. And as I think I've shown before in some videos, I do have myself a sweet set of side covers for this. I'm super torn on the tank. Part of me wants to just clean it up as best as I can, clear coat it, preserve it, because the inside of the tank is perfect. It's got a couple of dings in it, which I really don't care all that much if there's some dings in it. Not sure if I need to paint it. I'm not really sure what I'm going to do with that. We'll cross that bridge when it comes. But yeah, we've got lots and lots and lots of different little projects going on in the Keep On Wrenching shop these days. We've just gotten organized. I've been cleaning. Oh man, over here, I haven't even shown you. I'm already kind of working through on the 350 motor for the 68. So here's the 68. 350, pretty much cleaned up. And we've got that arduous task of cleaning engine fins and all of that different kind of stuff. So, but I've got the base of the motor pretty much clean. I'm good here, but we'll tear into everything and, you know, just start investigating. I've also got all of the parts that I'm going to need to rebuild that motor in the shop. So it's honestly just a matter of cleaning everything, getting it to where I want it, and then we can start rebuilding this 350 motor. So yeah, lots of stuff. Lots of stuff has been going on. I've been traveling a ton, quite honestly, for the day job. I just haven't had time to really go live here in a while. So I'm happy to be back. We got 6 people in. Come on, light up the chat. Let me know you're there. Let me know where you're at. Where are you at? Where are you watching from? I would really, really like to know that. So I've got a little series that I'm working through on the channel as well. And I want to turn out a series of videos that I think will be really helpful for like newbies. So the question for tonight, and your responses can find their way into my top 10 list, all right? So let me pick one. I've got 5 different topics. Let's do this first one. Let's do the first one. All right. 10 tools you'll want to buy or rent for your motorcycle restoration project. 10 tools that you'll want to buy or rent for your motorcycle restoration project. All right? I've got my list, but I want to hear what you think would make it into the top 10 tools you'd want to buy or rent for a motorcycle restoration project. And we've got some like seasoned veterans on the channel, and I want to get your input. What do you think are those 10 tools that you're going to need? They can be functional, right? They're things you're going to need, all right? There's certain things you're just going to need in order to do this. But also there's just tools out there that make your life a whole hell of a lot easier. JIS screwdrivers. Yes, Ron. That is number 2 on my list. I'm going to put a vote in for JIS screwdrivers. All right. Bearing puller. Heat gun. Ooh, heat gun is not on the list yet, Tula. But I had a note. Heat gun. That's a big one. I didn't put that on my list. Bearing puller. I have bearing race bushing install kit. So I'm going to put a vote next to that. And a 10mm wrench. Yes, I technically do have that, but not so specific. Heat gun, that's a good one. That's a good one. JIS screwdrivers is already on the list. Ron, thanks for that. Great minds think alike, as they say. All right, it is Thursday night. It's a live stream. We haven't done this in a hot minute, and I'm really, really sorry. Tonight, I'm going to do Hop Slam. Hop Slam Ale is what I'm going to go with tonight. And we'll enjoy that throughout the live stream. All right, it's Thursday night, people. One more day to go to the weekend. Heat gun. All right, Tool of Tom's coming in. A metric socket, deep sockets. Okay, getting a little technical there. I would expect nothing less from Tool of Tom, but deep sockets. All right, I like that. I actually went with 6-sided wrenches and sockets. Was one of the things that was on my honorable mentions list. I'm going to release this video probably the next week or so. I'm going to film it, but I want to get a bunch of input from everybody. So again, 10 tools you want to buy or rent, okay, or rent for your motorcycle restoration project. All right, I just want to hear these coming through. Vice grips already on the list, baby. You know how much I love my vice grips. Vice grips, get a vote. 6-sided, yeah. Torque wrench. David comes in with a torque wrench. Torque wrench actually made it to number 10 on my list. So we're good there. All right. What else we got? Sonic cleaner. Don. Yeah, sonic cleaner. That is not on my list, but I'm going to add it, and I'm going to start kind of rolling through, and I'm going to condense this list. So yeah, ultrasonic cleaner. That's a really, really good one. So I'm adding that to the list. So we got heat gun and sonic cleaner on there. Split ring pliers. I do have snap ring pliers. I think that's the same thing, right? I have snap ring pliers on my current list as well. So again, I want to hear what your ideas are. 10 tools you'll want to buy or rent for your motorcycle restoration project. David, dental pick. I can't believe I left that off of my list, to be quite honest. Dental pick. Man, a dental pick comes in so freaking handy. Oh my God, Tool of Tom coming in with another one. Impact driver. I don't think I have an impact driver on my list. I do not. Wow, that's a big omission on my part. Let me just give you a look here at what I came up with. And again, I was just kind of brainstorming as far as things that I was going for. So I had number 1 most useful tool, Dremel. Dremel. JIS screwdrivers and bits. You're going to need a test light, a valve compression tool, a blind bearing puller, a bearing race bushing install tool, feeler gauges, snap ring pliers, vice grips, and a torque wrench. That's what I came up with. My honorable mentions were cylinder hone and 6-sided metric sockets and wrenches. And we've already added heat gun, no-brainer, ultrasonic cleaner, dental pick, deep sockets, and an impact driver. All right, we're going to revisit that list throughout the night. I really, dude, I'll turn this into 20 tools, 30 tools, 100 tools that you need to buy. But I want them to be things that you could buy or rent, right? Because not everybody's building. Here's the thing that I really noticed, man. So not everybody is looking to build a personal motorcycle collection. Like me, what do I got? I got 8 motorcycles or something now. A lot of people that watch my videos and watch my channel, they're literally like rebuilding their dad's bike or their grandfather's bike, or they're just trying to rebuild one motorcycle. And maybe that's all they do, and that's great. My hunch is that they'll probably catch the buzz and they'll do more. But if somebody's just trying to do one bike, what tools are they going to need? Because you're going to have to invest in some tools on that first one. So yeah, Dremel, JIS, test light, valve compression tool, blind bearing puller, bearing race bushing install tool, feeler gauges, snap ring pliers, vice grips, torque wrench, cylinder hone, 6-sided sockets and wrenches, heat gun, ultrasonic cleaner, dental pick, impact driver. Buffing wheel. We're talking, well, is that technically, I guess that is technically a tool. Yes, and a buffing wheel is good. It saves you a ton of time, but it can be done. Let's stick with this. I've got so many lists that I've made of just videos that I want to make. All right, 10 tools you want to buy or rent for your motorcycle restoration project. That's going to be the first video in the series that comes out. There's our 350 motor. We're rebuilding for the 1968 CB350. And over here, we got parts to unpack. We got parts to unpack. First and foremost, breaker bar. Breaker bar's okay, but you know, most people are going to be able to just kind of man up a little bit and break that thing free. You know what I mean? So let me grab one thing here real quick before we get started. I'm coming in a little hot on the live stream. I'm not going to lie. I like literally just got home like, what is it, 7:05? Well, we've been doing this for a little while. So I'm coming in a little hot. All right, I got home like 10 minutes before 7. And I had to turn on the computer and get everything warmed up so everything worked out really well. Let's dive into the fun stuff. Let's dive into the new stuff first. Gasket scraper. That's called fingernails, Tom. WD-40 or similar, David. That's totally legit. I have another list that is about products, right? So right now we're just focusing on tools. WD-40 is going to be on that list for sure. But 10 tools. Before we get to some unboxings, we're going to do it one more time. So we got people flooding into the stream. 10 tools you'll want to buy or rent for your motorcycle restoration project. Let me know in the chat. We'll add them to the list, and we'll go from there. All right. Please, that asbestos 50-year-old gasket won't come off with your fingernails. Very true. Very true. It's the stuff of nightmares. But one thing at a time. All right, let's go. I don't even really remember what I ordered in these two. So I got 4-into-1 and common motor hanging out here. These we're going to be familiar with if you watched the videos on the channel. Got ourselves new bushings. New bushings for the swing arm. Ordered 2 sets because it actually, in order to make that video, I had to practice on one and film another. So I've got 2 sets of these, and these were really pretty cheap. These are like $12, I think, to get these shipped over. So I do have bushings ready to rock and roll on that. So my 2 bikes, my next 2 bikes, 350s anyway. Anyone know a good place to find original jets for a set of 3D carbs? Are the jets different in 3D carbs versus the what are they, 722As? Are they different? Are they just numbered? Dog King? You should be able to just get a 350 jet kit. Those are pretty readily available at Common Motor or 4-into-1. I mean, all over the place. So anyway, that wasn't the most exciting thing. Bushings. We got bushings for the swing arm, so you can guarantee that there's going to be a video coming in the future, not right away, of installing bushings, which I've never done before. I have no idea what I'm doing. Let's get the knife. This is from Common Motor Collective. All right, we're doing this live, ladies and gentlemen. What did I order? I honestly don't even remember. All right. The thing I love about Common Motor, quite honestly, is that they hook you up with just cool stuff. So we've got Common Motor. We got a koozie. Let's use the damn koozie. Why wouldn't we use the koozie? We got the koozie. It feels good to be back live. I don't know why I enjoy doing this so much. I really enjoy these live streams. I've just been traveling so much. All right. Cheers, everybody. All right. We got brake shoes. That's what I ordered from Common Motor. Is that the only thing I ordered from Common Motor? Let me check my invoice. I thought I ordered more. No, that's the only... I think Common Motor was the only place that I was going to be able to get the brake shoes. So I've got brake shoes for the 1968 CB350. So that means that we're going to be rebuilding some wheels. Common Motor is also very good at hooking us up with stickers. Ooh, I like this white one. I like the white one. That one's cool. I haven't gotten that one before. All right, so that was anticlimactic, to be quite honest. But whatever. I think I ordered the bulk of everything from 4-into-1 that I needed. I was just like, what do I immediately need? Dog King. I'll look into that. Just looking for original emulsifier tubes. I have reproduction ones, and I think they're causing some issues. Now I can't find the originals. I might have some for you, buddy. I got so many sets of carburetors. Confirm. What I would do is try to confirm Dog King as if they were different on the 3Ds versus the 722As. I don't know that. I'm not a walking motorcycle encyclopedia. I don't know. Alright, let's see. God, boy, they pack 4-into-1, man. You gotta give them credit, man. They pack this stuff good. They pack this stuff good. Alright, so I ordered a new bolt kit, Allen wrench bolt kit. That's a win. That's easy. That was like super cheap. Where's my thing? We'll go through the pricing. I should go through the price on those brakes too. They weren't bad. I was actually pleased. $35 on the front, $35 on the back. So we're in $35. All right, $35. All right, we've got 2 fork seals. So I got fork seals as well. I have no idea what the hell is this. So we will see if these will work. I've usually bought the Honda original ones, but I did buy the reproduction intake boots. We'll see how that works on this. There should be 2 of them, and there are. So these are just things that I think we should just be replacing on them. Why mess with fate? Go ahead and get new intake manifolds. These are not original Honda, so I'm actually kind of testing to see if they're any good or not. But these damn little intake boots, man, they can just make or break your day, man. You know, you'd be chasing gremlins if you don't change those. So I tried it. I was just like, you know what? I don't want to chase that stuff. I'm just going to do that. So we got engine bolt kit. We got front fork seals. We got intake manifolds. What else? I got bearings for front and rear, so more wheel stuff. I was really focused on wheel stuff. And then oil seals. There should be more seals in here than just that. What is this? Wait, this is an oil seal. Seal. What did I do? What did I do? What did I order? Why would there be 2 of those? Wheel bearings. What did I order? I wonder if some of this got back ordered. So here's those. Boom, boom, boom. Fork seals. Right here. Oil seals. Oil seals. I have no idea what I did here. Did I order 2 sets of those? No, I don't know what I did here. Fork seal, right here. I ordered 2 fork seals. These are... I don't know what the hell these are. There should be a full oil seal kit. Ah, 4-into-1. What's going on, buddy? I thought there was a full oil seal kit in here. But whatever. We got enough. I got oil seal. Oil seal. There should be 2 of one of these. 28613, 2864. So there's the double. So these are the fork seals here. I have no idea what the hell these are. These are 2 different seals. What the hell would those be from? There ain't nothing else in the box. We'll figure it out later. The cool thing is we got everything we need for these. I think the 3Ds and 722As shared the same or similar jet sizes. I know that the idle mixture screws are a little different. Other than that, I think they're very similar. I think they are. I think it's just the numbers on the jets. Also, with new intake boots, be sure to not over-tighten. Otherwise, they warp and cause issues. 100% true. 100% true. Don't want to over-tighten those. I swear. Oh, I am thinking of something completely different. So, here's what we got there. And then, if I come back over here, for the 350 motor, I also have got my seal kit, or all the different O-rings and everything. And I did pick up, I went a little nuts one night, and I ordered 2 sets, 2 full sets of cam chain tensioners, because I know for sure I'm going to be rebuilding 2 350s. I know for sure that, and I'm just going to go ahead and replace those. So I got original Honda cam chain tensioners, the inside rollers, and the little stay clips there. So I've got 2 new sets of cam chain tensioners to be able to deal with and do that right. There is my oil seal kit. I ordered this from Common Motor a while ago. So we've got all of our engine seals right here, so we'll be able to do that. Jacko hits the chat. Good to see you, Jacko. Ah, good to see you, man. Good to see you. So we've got the oil seal kit for that. We also have our full engine rebuild gasket kit. So that's got everything that we're going to need to rebuild everything here. So we got all of our gaskets for one bike. And what else was in here? What else was in here? Oh, new rings. Piston ring set for the engine as well. So we'll go ahead, we'll hone, and we will go ahead and install new rings on that. So I should actually start keeping track of what is going on. Gasket kit, oil seal kit, and the piston rings was 145 bucks. Oh, ouch. Ouch, right? So, but that's for the motor. And that's, I mean, that's not terrible. Start keeping these receipts. And I want to start keeping a little bit better track of how much I'm spending on these damn motorcycles, man. Because it just bleeds out on you. So I should have everything I need. I should have everything I need to rebuild the motor with the oil kit. We got the new cam chain tensioner. Again, if you've got an older bike, well, obviously if you're watching this channel, you probably got an older bike. If you got that, you're going to want to do seals and you're going to want to do the cam chain tensioner for sure. We've got our new rings. We'll hone all that out and we're good. So I think we're in good shape. On the 68 350, the blue and white, as I kind of like to refer to it as, the old blue and white, because the motor's coming together pretty quickly. That's going to go fast. I mean, it's one afternoon. I mean, honestly, it's probably going to be like one football game. One football game, and I'll probably have the motor all cleaned up, and we'll be ready to start putting it together. The one thing that has been amazing on this one is that these gaskets have been just falling off. The gaskets have literally been just falling off. It's been great. I haven't really had to work too hard at getting anything off of here. Like, look at this. Never, ever does that surface come out that clean. I barely had to work at that. Barely worked at that. Some stuff we've, of course, need to do. We're going to pull this. We'll de-rust this. This front sprocket doesn't look too bad to me. We'll pull this rotor off just because we can. Double check all the rollers and all of that. And then we'll change all of the engine seals. So that's what we're going to do. Yeah, tool of time. This was like the luckiest thing in the world to get that to come apart so nicely. It's been easy, actually. It's been very easy. All right, let me get some elevation here. Elevation in honor of U2. God, I love U2. Sorry, I know a lot of people hate U2, but I love U2. Bono's got a new book out. I gotta go pick up his new book. I'll read his book. All right. Let's get into this business. Before we dive into the boxes, again, if you're just joining the stream, here's what I want to know in the chat. 10 tools you'll want to buy or rent for your motorcycle restoration project. Let me know. I want to make the most comprehensive list that I possibly can. Jacko, yes, thank you. Right now I'm restoring a vintage bike, but the bike happens to be a vintage bicycle, Fuji, made in Japan. I'm going to paint it PB5, same as Brian's Superhawk. That's a pretty paint color, man. It's a pretty paint color. Awesome. Bicycles, motorcycles, everybody is welcome. All right, let's get into it. Let's get into it. We got to give props out to Michael O for hooking me up with some parts. 3 boxes this guy mailed to me of parts he wasn't using on his CL350 rebuild. So I got as much as I could, you know, that was reasonable, and we kind of worked through it. So let me get this camera down. Let's dive into one of these boxes. And let me make sure I don't kill my camera, because if I kill one of my cameras tonight, I'm going to be in trouble. Let me grab a knife or a blade of some kind. JIS bits, Brendan, number 2 on the list, if I remember right. Yep, JIS screwdrivers and bits is number 2 on the list. All right. So the awesome thing about this one is that this is an old style, early CL350 exhaust. And there's a couple of them. I don't think there's a full 2 sets here, but there are some good goodies in here. At least I hope so. Actually, I'm going to put a pair of gloves on. Will you judge me if I put a pair of gloves on? Just because, you know. Ooh, multimeter. Multimeter. That's a good one. I'm going to write that one down. Multimeter. I had test light, but a multimeter would be a good one. I wrote that one down. Tire tools. I mean, again, you just got to man up on the tires, man. Just get after it. You know, just get after it. Dig your fingers into there and pull them tires off. Yeah. All right, let's dig into this. So these are a couple of headers. I gotta give Michael some credit, man. He packaged this stuff really, really well. This stuff came out of California, and yeah, I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure what I was gonna get. Kind of rolled the dice to see what's going on. But how about this? We got a header pipe with 1, 2, and 3. All of those connectors are on this header pipe. Guys, do you realize, like, that's huge? Usually these are broke off. Usually the 1, 2, or all of them are broken off. I think I got a couple on the shelf already that don't. These are early style too. See, notice the really thin flange on the end here? That's an early one. The later ones really had thick wall on them. Let me see if I can find an example. Let's see. Here's one. Here's one with a thick wall. So that would be a later. This is an early pipe. Early pipe, late pipe. You see the difference? And that flange, you need different lengths to do that. Impact screwdriver. Yep. That one wasn't on my list, man. You guys are bringing that one up in style. I got an impact driver will definitely be on the list. 100%. I can't believe I forgot that one. So this is a win. Early style pipe with all 3. All freaking 3, man. That's a win. I've only seen that a couple of times. Chrome is off on that one. Looks like it's been sandblasted out. And then here is another one. Early style. Again, thin flange right here. It's got some wrap on it. Let's unwrap this. Let's see what we got going on here. Could Brian fix? Can Brian fix this? I want to redo it. Oh, we got some wire action going on here. Yeah, like huge props to Michael for, I mean, basically the dude donated all these parts to the Keep on Wrenching Garage, you know, and he's just like, dude, if you can get these on some of your future bikes, that's pretty cool. So I'm all in on that. Here, let me cut this wire here real quick. I'm going to want to rewrap these anyway if I get to that point. Grab some snips, snip that off, and we'll be able to get this off a lot easier. It looks like, so here's a really good example. So the bracket is broke on this one. To get one with 3, to go 3 for 3, that's astonishing. Astonishing. We got a wrap going on here. It's like throwing up all kinds of dust in the air. I don't necessarily want to breathe in the fiberglass. Ugh. Should turn my exhaust fan on a little bit. But this chrome does not look bad. Unfortunately, it does have one broken little bit on it. But that is 2 good header pipes. I'm going to turn my exhaust fan on just a little bit. Got some dust up in the air. Grab this stuff and start making a little pile of stuff. So yeah, so 2 good header pipes out of this one box so far. Let's go back to chat. Jacko coming in with some suggestions. Man, I'm kind of liking this new little format here that we got going on. Tools, JIS screwdrivers, impact multimeter, polishing wheel, tire levers, heat gun, 10mm wrenches, 6-sided sockets, small mallet. Alright, so we've got some of these already. So we've got impact driver, JIS, multimeter, polishing wheel, tire levers. Tula brought that up a little while ago, and I was kind of a jerk about it. Heat gun we got, 10mm wrenches. I mean, you're going to need more than a 10mm. It's kind of a myth that you can just do everything with a 10mm. But 6-sided, we've got that on the list. Small mallet. We do not have a small mallet on the list. Small mallet, 100%. Supplies. Supplies is another day, dude. Supplies are another day. You gotta stick with tools, dude. So, because I've got, yeah. The other one that I have, and I'm not working on this one tonight. We're focusing on the other one. But we've got 10 products you'll need to complete your restoration on a budget. Alright, that's going to be another one. But we're going to focus on the 10 tools you'll want to buy or rent for your motorcycle restoration project. Evapor rust, wet dry sandpaper, BB laster, steel wool, metal polish, tack polishing cloths, microfiber towels. Microfiber towels is a good one. Oh, I feel like I'm cheating because I'm getting ahead of the game here a little bit. Hold on, I'm going to take a picture of that one because Jacko's smart. Jacko knows what's up. We'll add those to the list. Mini Thor hammer. Grinmodo. Yes. I love Grinmodo. Follow him on Instagram. It's good stuff. Let's get back to the stuff. But yeah, let me know 10 tools you'll want to buy or rent for your motorcycle project. Alright, let's dig back in. Let's go. I've been waiting like a week to be digging into this stuff. What else we got? Alright. We've got a full set of foot pegs and side stand. So this came off of a CL, so these are CL specific. The CLs are a little bit different than the CBs, the peg mounts. So these are CL. I should actually label those right away. What else we got? Ooh, we got a mystery package down in here. Let's stick with, let's get in here. Come on, get in here. Get in here nice and close. Let's cuddle. Let's cuddle. Okay, we got another header pipe here. So this is going to probably be a broken one on the end. No, it doesn't look like it. He did a great job of packaging everything. God, the chrome on this doesn't look bad at all. This chrome looks freaking beautiful. So here's, yep. So this was, originally these were welded right to the muffler. So we'd have to make some sort of a bracket or something to get that to go. But this is a really good second header pipe. We'll find a use for it one day. Alright, here's the other one. So this is awesome. Alright. So here is an early version of the CL350 exhaust with the side cover. Are there holes? Man, this one doesn't have any holes in the bottom, man. Trying to look down underneath here, I don't see any holes in this. The weld up in the front end of this looks really nice. This is better than the one I have. I have one hanging on the shelf. If you guys remember, in a past video, we worked on this. And I had to go patch crazy on this one. I freaking riveted in all kinds of different patches and things. That one's in way better shape. Like way better shape. So this is a win. Ugh. And now I'm just kind of curious to see what's the condition of the chrome. Can we save the chrome? Thanks so much for being here, everybody. If you're enjoying the stream, be sure to hit that thumbs up button. If you haven't already, go to keeponwrenching.com, grab yourself a free sticker. I'm going to try to do stickers this weekend. So if you've requested one in the last couple weeks, I'll get those out. Let's get this wrap off of here and let's see what kind of condition we've got underneath here. This doesn't look bad to me, man. For my standards, you know, I'm definitely not like a purist or a perfectionist, I guess, as far as that goes. I like a little bit of patina. This one doesn't look bad at all, but you don't really know until you get around the loops, because the loops are where it really can make or break you on this. I'll save this wrap, because who knows, there might be a project in the future that we want to deal with, get into. Oh man, this is a lot. We worked hard on putting this on there. But again, I think this could possibly clean up pretty well. God, we still got 2 full boxes. This box isn't even done yet. I just want to get this wrap off of here. I want to see what I got to work with, man. Thanks so much for being here, everybody. This is so fun. And hey, remember, let me know. What do you think? Top 10 tools. Top 10 tools that you're going to need to buy or rent. Buy or rent to complete your motorcycle restoration project. That is going to be a video coming up on the channel here real quick. But I want your input on it. How the hell? What in that world? Well, this has become a mess. It looks pretty damn good to me. I'm just wondering if there's a little gremlin hiding out underneath here. Yeah, there's like a knot in this. Let's pull this off. Come on. Brian versus the Mummy. That's it, man. Yeah, there's like knots in this. It's a mummy. It's throwing all kinds of fibers up in the air, too. There we go. Nope, we're still not freaking there. Oh, boy. Oh, man. We'll get it. But, hey, man, having an extra CL exhaust, that's a freaking win. That's a win. You don't find these every day. And this one doesn't have any holes in it, man. That muffler doesn't have any damn holes in it. That's a win. It's a win, bro. I'm not, you guys know kind of how I roll, right? I will not stop until I get this. I'm a very persistent person. I will not be defeated, especially on live stream. I don't care if you're bored to death. I will not be defeated. I will get this unwrapped one way or another. If you're bored watching this, head on over to keeponwrenching.com. Request that free sticker. I've kind of missed doing these live streams, to be quite honest. I'm having fun. I forgot how fun this was. Jesus. Oh my goodness. Alright, here we go. Now we'll make some damn progress. It's a little more rotten down in this area, which is pretty typical. Let's see what we got. I don't think that's actually that bad. Let's investigate. Let's investigate. Let's get this down. On the table, baby. Let's do it. And, alright, if we're just gonna, for, giggles, best thing to do is to grab yourself some 4.0 steel wool and some WD-40. 4.0 steel wool, WD-40 for initial inspection. Let's try it. How respectable can we make it? It's a little bit rusty on the underside, which is totally normal. It's actually not that bad. Let me get you in on the action a little bit. See what we got. This is like the perfect project for when you're just hanging out, watching a football game and polishing a header pipe. Little WD-40 and 4.0 steel wool will take you a long way on your project. I'm just going to go around this bend here just a little bit and let's see how far we can get. Like, you don't need a lot of special stuff to just kind of wham bam your bike and get it looking respectable. So let's see what we got underneath here. Let's get the dirt debris off. Nice and gentle. Get her going. Let me know in the chat top 10 tools you should buy or rent to complete your motorcycle restoration project. That's all I really want to know. Alright, let's give this a little weight. I mean, I think for 30 seconds of effort, this isn't that bad. I would put this on one of my bikes. I got a cool reveal coming up, hopefully in the next week or so. The frame for the 68, CB350 is actually at the sandblasting powder coat facility now. Oh, actually, this actually looks really good. Look at that. That can polish out. I don't feel too bad about that. I don't feel too bad about that at all. This is totally usable, totally salvageable. And you know what? You start adding a little bit of polish to something like that, you're going to be good to go. But what I really love is that I don't see any holes in this. It might be a little bit weak right here, but that's okay. We can sandblast that, clean that off really well. But man, no big holes anywhere. Man, this one is really nice and clean. This is a win. I think this right here almost paid for the postage. And look at this cover. This cover is not all dinged up. There's one gash in it right there. But it's not all dinged up. Jacko, continuity tester. Same as a multimeter. Small flashlight. Good working light. Oh, hold up. Sorry. Whew. Stand for the frame. Optional. We can get creative with that. Milk crate. And front wheel stands. Brass brush. Soft wire brush. Flathead screwdriver. Ignition point setting. Alright. Yep. All that makes total sense. All that makes total sense there, Jacko. Look at this. Early model. Early. Bam. CL350 exhaust. I think this was 68 and 69 that these came out. So 1968, 1969 CB350 all in one piece. CL350 exhaust. Loving it. Loving it. Oh, that's fun. That's just super fun. Super fun. Alright, let's keep going. There are a couple mystery pieces in this box that I wasn't sure about. We even got the damn bracket, guys. We even got the bracket. Dude included the bracket. So here, I think some of you are going to freak out and lose your minds on this one. The lengths that I had to go to find these when I was rebuilding the 72 CL350 was insane. I could not find one of these when I was rebuilding that bike. The one that's featured on the channel most heavily. And this guy, oh my god, I gotta calm myself just a little bit because I'm pretty stoked. Oh man, I had to call a friend in Cincinnati to find these parts for me for that 72 CL350. So Michael O, whoo, you are awesome. Anybody know what this is? If you've been rebuilding 350s for a while, you know like how these are a little bit unicorn level. Not gonna lie. They are a little bit of a unicorn. These darn heat shields, man. These heat shields. Come on, somebody in the chat, tell me, man. This is a big deal. To find a CL350 heat shield in this condition. Look at this. One little speck of rust right there. Look at that. Just marvel in its beauty, guys. Do you guys realize how awesome that is? These heat shields are freaking hard to find. At least they were when I was digging around for them. And wouldn't you know, dude has two of them. Got two of them. This one looks like it went through kind of a sandblaster of some kind. This would be a really good candidate maybe to like try a nickel plate on. I'm kind of intrigued by nickel plating. But look at that. Two freaking heat shields for CL350s. And I believe these were the same from 68 through 72. So these would apply. These would go on any bike. Does nobody else on this live stream right now understand like how huge that is to have these heat shields? I mean, I have to like just send huge props out to Michael O because Michael O just like hooked me up. Yeah, dude, it's all straight, Jacko. It's freaking amazing. All right, here we're gonna go. Let me pull up the browser. Let's go to eBay. CL350 19. Let's just do 72 heat shield. Okay, nothing popular. Okay, so here's a rear one. These ones aren't that hard to find. Let's see if we find one of these long ones. Yeah, these are all aftermarket parts, man. This was the hardest part to find. This was one of the hardest parts to find when I was rebuilding that bike. Let's just do minus a year. Just get the year out of there, because maybe that's limiting the search, but I never find these. There's an upper, that one's easy. There's an upper and a lower. These are all on the rear. These are, oh, there's one. Look at this. New old stock. So this is new old stock. This isn't really a fair comparison here. You gotta be kidding. They could not have done that. Like that one's like almost perfect. $569. That's not real. They're not selling that. But here's this, the side cover. I've got one of these. This looks like this probably new old stock rare. This is 169 bucks. Mine's all dinged up or whatever. That's fine. But man, these are really hard parts to find. I actually need to buy one of these. There it is. There's one here. So here's one probably in comparable condition. This is 40 bucks. Okay, 40, 50, 53 bucks right here if I'm going to buy this. And this is in pretty poor shape, I would say. Look at all the chrome is gone on that, on this one. Finding these in really good condition is so hard. Here's one. This one, here's a side heat shield. This one looks like it's been repainted for sure. Couple scratches, couple dings, 100 bucks. So honestly, in the first box that I'm looking at, here's one, 75 bucks. Ooh, I kind of want to buy this right now, actually. I should quit the stream and buy that. But yeah, there's only two. That's it. That's not the right model. That's not it. That's not it. Here's a full exhaust. Look right here. So this is a different model. This is what would be on the other one. Here's the full exhaust. Looks ratty AF. And what's he asking? $850. That's crazy. Nobody can be watching. And he wants $225 for shipping. Give me a break, dude. Give me a break. Step off. No way. I mean, somebody will pay it because if we get desperate for these parts, people are going to pay for that. But like here, right there, I'm kind of ahead of the game because I mean, if we look at this, we have the exhaust cover, so that was 50 bucks. We actually got the damn muffler. So I think the muffler without a hole in it, that's worth 100 bucks. We got the pipe, another 50 bucks. And we got one really good shape one. This one's great. The chrome is beautiful. This one, chrome has been kind of crucked on. It's kind of bad. Not real good. But 2 is 1, 1 is none. You guys ever hear that expression before? Look at that. That's winning. That is friggin' winning right there, baby. God, love it. Love it. All right, so almost that one box. Oh my God, I'm not even done with this box yet. I thought this was all just exhaust parts. Let's get back in here. Let's get back in here. Reddick. Flat black is okay with me. Totally. Totally. Alright, what happened to my knife? Lost my knife. Got it. This is like Ralphie on Christmas right now. Alright, so what's in here? Oh, these are a bunch of exhaust collets. Oh, a little evapor rust on that bad boy. That's an early one. You can tell it's an early one because it's got a curve. the later ones, I've got one laying around. Oh, imagine, do I got one laying around here? But the later ones got a little bit more right angle-y. So that's good. It's basically a bike in a box. Yeah. Here's one. Here's like a, it's almost gold in color. I think somebody maybe, what is going on here? I don't, that looks odd. There's another one. So we got 4. Is that gold? Why is that one like gold like that? That's kind of weird. I've never seen that. I'm kind of curious to see if it, oh yeah, so it's like a gold. So this must be an aftermarket part in some way. Those look kind of cool though, look at that. If you're enjoying the stream, make sure to share it with your friends. Get more people on here, man. Get people more on here, man. Love these old bikes. These are kind of cool. These are in really good shape. Dude, why would you send these to me? These are beautiful. These will take a little bath in a apple rust and be perfect. So we got exhaust collets out of the deal. Alright, let's get rid of the mummy tape. Kind of sick of breathing in all those particles, to be quite honest. It's a Honda CB or CL350, Red. CB350. Alright. Alright, the last piece in this box. Alright, let's see. This will tell us what year we're working with. I already know what it is. But this will tell us how early it is. Oh, we lost a piece. We lost a grommet. Save that. I'll bag that. We got a rear light. The lens is going to indicate to us how old this is. It looks like a small lens to me, which is awesome because I love the small lenses. I love the old small lenses. It is. It's a small roundy. Oh my God, if you guys rebuild these vintage motorcycles, you know what I'm talking about. Small roundy. Small roundy rear light. Love it. Yeah, and all the grommets. Looks like that one grommet might have been dry, might have broke. I got a bunch of extras of those. No cracks. No cracks. Look at that. That could use a little bit of love. But like this like little frame right here, I'm going to figure out how to strip it and then nickel plate. And that's something you could do at home. But yeah, so we got a nice rear light, early style, small round. Oh, I'm a fan. I'm a fan. All right, let's get this box out of here. Recycle day coming. Oh, found the other piece of that. Yeah, that one piece just kind of broke. Not that surprising. So there's box 1. I think we did pretty good on this. So let's just kind of ballpark this. Let's just ballpark this. Sven! Sven, welcome to the stream. Denmark, where you at, man? We should get a pin in the map for you. Denmark, we don't get a lot of those in here. Sven, have you put a pin on the map? I don't know. It's been so damn long. So what do you think a fair market value on all these parts is going to be? And again, I cannot emphasize enough how awesome Michael O is. Everybody should be showing love to Michael O in the chat. Give him a thumbs up, give him a hell yeah, give him a keep on wrenching, give him something because he sent all these parts. He gave me all these parts. All I had to do is pay for shipping on this. So let's just do this. Early, exhaust, no holes, respectable chrome with the side cover. So the side cover is 50 bucks. We saw that. This is $100 bucks. That's $100 bucks easy. Rear light, I don't know what these go for. Probably find one of these for 30 bucks. So 130 bucks. I would say 40 bucks, 20 bucks, 60 bucks. So, well, let's make math easy. Let's call that 200 right there with shipping. This header, probably not worth a lot because it's cut, but we can probably still use it. So we got 200 bucks. This with the side stand, probably 30 bucks. Yeah, I'd say about, like, so I'm at like 230. Call it 20 bucks, 250. This header pipe with the broken thing, not worth a lot. This header pipe with all three intact, I'm in like with it. And bracket, half of the bracket. Maybe we'll find the rest of the bracket. We will see. I mean, I think that's like, this is 250 bucks, 300 bucks for the parts right here. What do you guys think? Jacko, 250 and higher, figuring 150 for the exhaust and the cover's rear light would add up to. I'm kind of with you. I think it's 300 bucks. Conservatively. Because people who need the parts will pay whatever it is. But this is pure gold. This is an incredible survivor right here, man. Yeah, this could easily be 150 bucks all on its own. Incredible. So I'm going to say 300. You know, 300 with shipping right there is good. At the end, I'll reveal how much I paid in shipping for 3 boxes of, like, I think each one was like 50 or 60 pounds. They're not going up on eBay just yet, Red, but if you have a specific need, let me know, and I'll take a look at what I've got. And if I can part with it, I will entertain it, right? And I'm all about saving old bikes. I mean, I'm going to pay it forward. I'm going to charge people for these parts if they need them, but I also have a lot of projects that I'm working through right now. And I need some of these parts for because I've been buying all these damn motorcycles. All right. Let's get this one. Let's take a look at this one. All right. Here we go. We got a pretty damn nice tank. Ooh, look at this gas cap on this. Ooh, pretty crusty. You see that? I'm gonna take a closer look at this up on the bench. Take a look. That's pretty rusty. This one's gonna need some love. This is gonna take a vinegar bath for sure. This one will take a vinegar bath for sure. It's not quite a terrarium, but it's not good. But if you look down, yeah, look at the rust pellets that just fell out of that right there. Sven, I do have some CB77 parts, but a lot of them aren't. I don't think a lot of them are really that repurposable. Unless you're looking for, like, smalls. Like, small stuff. Tank doesn't look to have, like, pinholes. It's hard to tell because this does look like it was repainted. So you don't know what's really underneath the paint. I do have a whole tote full of CB77 parts. But I don't think a lot of it is really salvageable. It was pretty far gone. Here's a little bit. You can see here there's a little bit. Let me show you this. Light's just in the wrong spot. A little bit of bubble in there, but I don't think that's bad enough to be pinhole territory. So I think we got a pretty good tank out of this. Whoa, man. Did you see that rust dump out of that? Whoa. Okay. Let's see how bad this gets. Let's see how bad this gets, boy. Whoa. This is a rusty tank. Ooh, that's a rusty tank. That's a rusty tank, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this, the gift that keeps giving. Ooh, man, there's still a ton in here. You know, it's as I shape this out, I'm almost wondering if this was a... I'm wondering if that's just old gas. Because if that was rust, guys, if that was rust, this tank would be gone. This has to be a highlight. Somebody should snip that or clip that. Publish it. Because Frank Hurst just subscribed to the channel. Fired off the MacGyver emote. God, I love MacGyver. MacGyver was my childhood hero. Thanks so much, man. Frank, thanks so much for subscribing. This is going to take a long bath in vinegar first. Nah, I'll do a video on saving this bad boy. I could clip this part. This is not an original gas cap either. I'm very curious. Like, look how corroded that is. Oh, that just totally fell apart. I've got another gas cap, but look, it's totally eaten away. Gone, baby, gone. Look at that. I can just break. I'm not like He-Man or anything, but I can just break that. That's not usable. That's not usable. That's no good. No good. So that gas cap, this might just go. Let's just put this on the wall. Let's find a place on the wall. Where can I put this? Where should I put it? Because I got... Oh! Guys, another thing. Oh my god, I can't believe I waited this long to show you this, but check out this piece of artwork that was sent to me by Joe Hansen. Artist printmaker. Let me find the information. We'll do this justice, man. How... Oh, I almost swore on my live stream. I don't like swearing on my live stream. But I want to see if I can find the message from this guy. He watched the videos. The videos helped him kind of complete his build. And Joe freaking sent me this freaking piece of artwork. And I want to be able to find his website. If I can find this, got to do it justice. Why isn't the whole chat loading? Why isn't the whole chat loading? View profile. Oh, I think I have the website. But how cool is that? It's an exploded view of a Honda motor. Work in progress. How cool is that? Let me see if I can pull up his website. Joe, this was like one of the coolest things I've seen. It meant so much when I got this. You see, I just want to make sure I can find it. And we got ourselves an artist in the Keep On Wrenching world. Joe Hansen Designs sent that piece over to me. And really as a thank you for helping him out with the videos, basically. Let's see if we can see his work. Yeah, this is a printmaker. The reason I know that is my wife is an artist, and she was like, dude, he like print made that, and I was like, no way. So he does logo designs, all this stuff, man. Joe, I can't thank you enough for that. And just know, dude, like, it is in the Keep On Wrenching shop, baby. It is a part of the wall. It's a part of the wall. What's on the wall? We got Joe Hansen. Limited edition artwork hanging on the wall. We got our vintage Honda hat. Ooh, we got Zerby. Anybody know who Zerby is? Freaking amazing, amazing. There's a little present from another Keep On Wrencher with a 10mm wrench and a Honda logo and a shadow box. You guys, it just makes my freaking day. Keeps me going. Here's the map. Dominating in the United States. We're infiltrating into South America. And we got people all over here. There's my dad with his Bentley. 1964, I believe. And little Credit to the original Gangsta, the one that started the channel, 1972 CL350, world's fastest moving motorcycle. There's a photo of my grandpa leaning over the hood of a car, staring at it, trying to figure it out. Honda has the release. And then from, you know, honestly, one of the cooler things I've also picked up too is this motorcycle license plate. April 79, that is when I was born. And I was able to procure that from a channel that, man, I just, it's so fun to watch the channel grow. And I gotta pull it up here, and I will show it to you, because the guy's doing such an amazing job. Have you guys heard of Brick House Builds? Brick House Builds is a really cool channel. He's not just Honda, like, he does like custom motorcycles. But let's see if we can find Brick House Builds, because it was really cool that he sent me that that license plate. Yeah, there he is. Look at that van. How cool is that? He's got an incredible Instagram account. He's got an awesome YouTube channel too, but he's crushing Instagram right now. Oh, here, let me get back to the browser here. There we go. Yeah, so Brick House Builds right here. And he sent me that, I saw that license plate one day on his channel, and I was like, dude, I gotta have that. And dude, this guy sent it to me. So, incredible. Go follow Brick House Builds for sure. It's been really fun to watch him just grow. And he's building some incredible stuff. You can head over to his Instagram. I don't know if it'll let me view it because I'm not logged in. Oh, nice, it did. Leave me alone. There we go. And there you go. So that license plate was really cool to me. I mean, it's my birth year and month right there. There's my brother Ron Paul. I love Ron Paul. But this is a mess. That's a mess right there, ladies and gentlemen. That is what you call a mess. Right there. I'm not sure. I don't know if that's gas. I don't know if that's old gas. I don't know. Like, here's a, like, just rando, here's like a piece of that gas cap. I mean, we can take that out of there, but I'm going to put my gloves back on because that's messy. John, hello, sorry to interrupt, but I was just looking to see if you have done an engine valve adjustment on a CB or CL. You're awesome, by the way. Oh, thanks, dude. You're awesome, too. Yeah, we did a valve adjustment video on the CL350 series on the YouTube channel. That is there. I'm pretty sure I walked through step by step on how to do that. So we have emptied out this. I think stuff's just going to keep... this has to take a vinegar bath. I would do a white vinegar bath on that for sure. I'm going to just try isolate this as best as I can. I'm going to throw this into a bag. And let's just say goodbye to that. Let's get this out of our lives. This tank, I want to say it's like some sort of a residue. John, we can look on the playlist. It's got to be there. Like if you go to my channel and you search my videos for CL350, CB350 valve adjustment, I'm pretty sure it's going to show up. So we got a tank out of the deal. I'm just going to start making the pile. For the world's weakest vacuum cleaner. Yeah, it's like not rusty. It almost feels like it's old gas. I don't know what old gas is. I don't know. It doesn't. I mean, I don't know. Clean that up. John, oh, awesome. Thank you. Your videos are super helpful. I am new to motorcycles and have a 71, 72 CB350. Your enthusiasm is the best. Thanks, dude. I appreciate that. I'm trying to keep my spirits up all the time. Do not be deceived, though. There are moments of despair. All right, let's dive into this, man. You should. Let me know, John, if you don't find that video. There should be one. I know I did a valve adjustment video on that. So he had this weird, funky seat. But look at this. It has a rear hinge on it. And this is the right hinge. This is a right rear hinge for an old bike, which is great. It's got both of the cushions and the rubbers on this right here. This is an original pan. And this looks like it was custom made on top of an original pan. The styling isn't necessarily what I'm looking for. But this is an original pan. You can just see the age. You can see how it's built. You can see, like, here's the little catch for the little rod all hanging out there. This is an original pan that has been reupholstered. And whoever reupholstered this did a really nice job. It's just, it's not real fitting to a vintage bike. So I'm going to hold on to this. This is one thing that I would probably look at. I would, if somebody's like, that's the seat that I want for my build. You know, I could probably part with this. But that is an original pan, so that would bolt right up to a rear hinge 350. No problem. Like, no problem. Like, that would mount right up. What else we got in here? Alright, we got a set of gaiters with the metal clip on top. And look at this metal, these two collars for the tops of these. So that's a win. These don't look like all ballooned out. So these look pretty good to me. These are gold right here. These are 20 bucks. Easy. These gaiters, they're not perfect, but they're totally serviceable. Totally serviceable. Spend. Your CB77 videos have been of paramount help and inspiration. Keep it up. That is so great to hear. So great to hear. Jacko, very cool design. Yep, your videos are really an amazing, amazing body of knowledge. I mean, really, I don't know, Jacko, if it's knowledge or not. It's really just me, idiot savanting my way through things. Oh, Sven, you're going to send me a list of small parts. Yeah, do that. So do that through the website. If any of you see something that you need, message me through the website. If you go to the website, there's a little chat button you can hit, and that will send me an email. I'll get to it. Battery box. A lot of times these are all rotted out. They're broken out because the batteries got left in them. This one's in one piece. This one's in one piece. Oh, too bad it doesn't have those little airbox seals. That would be really nice. But look what's hiding out underneath here. See if I can get it out without breaking it. We got the little bed. We got the little mat for it right there. Got the bracket. That's trash, but intact battery box. A lot of times those are rotted out and gone. So that's a good find. Try to locate my knife again. Keep losing my knife. What do I do with my knife? Or as I like to say, my knife. Where's my knife? What do I do with that? It's kind of annoying. I'm glad to hear that 77 series has been helpful to people. That was a hell of a challenge, man. That whole build. Ooh, I'm not gonna lie, I was getting a little burned out. Okay, I don't know what this is. What is this? Oh, brake pedal. This little brake pedal. That's a rear brake pedal. See how the chrome looks on this. Oh, damn. That's perfect shape. Look at that. Rear brake pedal. Perfect shape. Not a scratch in it. Chrome looks really good too. Alright. Put that in. Alright. Keep moving going on? What we got here? Oh, I need one of these. Remember, guys, I broke this on the 68. Taking apart the 68, I broke my rear brake. Oh my God, there's two of them. Oh my God. And there is this is the pole that holds your seat up when you flip that up. These are amazing. I actually need these. I broke this on the 68 when I was taking it apart. It was so rusty, so corroded, that it just snapped off. It snapped off like right there. So I got two of those. That's a win. That's a win right there, man. That was one of the things I was lacking. What's this? If this is a chain guard, I've died and gone to heaven, guys. It's a chain guard. A chain guard. Looks like kind of a crusty chrome, but I don't care. Give me your week. You know, I'll make it beautiful again. Let's go. Chain guards. These chain guards can be kind of hard to find too if they're straight. Beauty. So this chain guard's been chopped. I'm not sure what's going on with that. Yeah, because this is usually an oval. God, it's crazy how I've seen so many of these damn parts at this point that I just know what I'm looking at. I got myself a welder. Brian's going to need to learn how to weld, because that's totally fixable. What else we got in here? Oh, this is just stupid. There's an original seat. An original seat. This is a side hinge. So this is a later model seat. So this would be 71 or later. It's got the two, sorry about that. It's got the two for the hinges on the side. This is actually in really great shape. I don't see a tear in it. Look at that. We got two cushions on the other seat that we could take. And then here's your latch. Here's your hinges and here's your latch. Damn. When were they pleated like this? I'm kind of curious. I have to go back and look as when they were pleated like that. That's an original seat though. Woo, that's pretty badass. Oh my God, this is crazy. We still got a whole box to go and more to go. Looks like I bet this is a tachometer. He probably took the speedometer, it's my guess maybe, and he gave me the tachometer. No, he gave me the speedometer, and this is a really nice, look at how, this is in great condition. What is that? 8,206 miles. Look at the face on that. It's almost perfect. So we got a speedometer with a bracket. I haven't seen this style bracket before. This feels like it might be a little later, but the face is curved, so it would be an early. I've never seen these little X's. Have you guys seen these little X's before like that? Those little X cushions? I haven't seen those before. Either way, the face of that gauge is pretty damn nice. I'll put that in a safe spot. I don't want to step on that. Let's keep digging. Let's keep going. This is fun. Thanks so much for joining the stream, everybody. This has been so much fun. Yeah, no scratches. Right, Jacko? Freaking cool. Here's an old petcock. This will need a rebuild for sure. 350 petcock in a bag. Nothing too special there. Let's see what's in here. This looks like a hub. Looks like a front hub to me. Let's get you into the action. This looks like a front hub. Oh, it's an early one. You can see it. You can tell it's an early one with all the different holes in it. As they got later, they didn't have as many holes in here. Yeah, there's a front hub with an axle. Holy buckets. Control arm's a little roached. Let's see if I can manhandle that open. No. But there's a front hub. And it's turning inside there too. I can see the speedometer churning. So we got a hub. That'll clean up pretty easy. Alright, so there's one front hub. And that, oh, that doesn't conclude this box. We still got more. Still got more. How fun is this? Oh my god. There's so much stuff happening. Let's cut this open here. I don't know what's in here. I don't know what's in here. What is it? Oh, a toolbox. Toolbox. Somebody customized that toolbox. That's cool with this general star on it. This is in really nice shape. Toolbox, nice and straight. That's kind of cool. I might have to put this on the bike, just you know, just as a thank you. Quite honestly, getting these parts into the Keep On Wrenching garage. Yeah, it's a toolbox, Jacko. Huh. Yeah, man, Michael hooked me up. I'm going to have to I might put this one on the 68 and leave that star on there. Or maybe, or just put the door on. I don't know, that's cool. That's unique stuff. That's unique stuff. There's a story there. There's a reason why somebody put a general star on their toolbox. There's a reason. There's a reason for it. Alright, I think that's everything in here. Yep. That's that one. One more to go. Another 50 pounds of parts. Another 50 pounds of parts. And I'm not going to lie, I did peek into this one a little bit because I was very curious about the fenders, because if I have one shortage of parts, it's fenders. And look at this CL fender. Looks like it's been chopped. It's been chopped. That's okay, I don't mind that. But chopped minimally. Looks like, yeah, that's not a factory cut. Chrome is in beautiful shape on this. This ain't gonna take much to clean up at all. So we got a CL front fender. What else we got? Alright, we got some packaging. He did a great job packaging all this up. Alright, another front hub. What's the deal with the front hubs? Oh wait, yeah, this is a front hub. That's a front hub, right? Trying to look. Yeah, these are both front hubs. Yeah, because they both got the speedometers on them. So yeah, two front hubs. They're early ones. They're both early. They both got the multiple holes. So we got that. Two front hubs. Same size. They look almost like, well, wait. I think one's an 18 and one's a 19. One looks a little bit bigger to me. Could just be me. Here we go. Winning. Look at this baby. John found the video. It's part 160. How to adjust cam chain tensioner and engine valves. I'm so glad you found that, John. Part 160, huh? I need to build a page. I'm gonna prioritize this. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna prioritize organizing that massive playlist onto the Keep On Wrenching website. So, like when you go to the Keep On Wrenching website, it'll be like, oh, I got too much on my face. I gotta organize these videos better because like everything you need to know is in that damn video set. It's just kind of hard to find. It's just hard to find. Hey, if we got some new people in here, I want to know 10 tools you'll want to buy or rent for your motorcycle restoration project. You've been giving me all kinds of suggestions and additions to this, but I want to know 10 tools you'll want to buy or rent for your motorcycle restoration. All right, let's take a little breather here. Let's head over to the browser. And let's head over to the Keep On Wrenching community group where we are. Let's refresh. Let's refresh. 578 members strong. How freaking cool is that? Man, I can't believe that this group is growing the way that it has. And it's a super active, super helpful group. Look at this. Paul Toledo. That is a beautiful freaking motorcycle right there, bro. Look at that. Like a square headlight. I love that look. Love it. Fresh rubber looks nice. Man, you're all building better bikes than me. That is beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Man, you know, if you're building a bike, if you're restoring a bike, if you're doing anything, I think Keep On Wrenching group is just a really friendly group for y'all to be a part of. And I don't know, just can't help, man. Everybody's so damn nice in here. And when I'm traveling for work and I'm bouncing around and I can just check Keep On Wrenching, man, it like keeps me so grounded. It's like, oh, there's the people. Retro Moto, they're doing some amazing things there. Look at that tank. That's yummy. You know, that's just yummy right there. That's beautiful. Let's see right there. Man, yeah, Keep On Wrenching community group, man, is where it's at. Don't forget to join if you're new to the stream. Good stuff. Also, Keep On Wrenching website, man. Go to the homepage. On the homepage, there's going to be free stickers available. Request a free sticker. Fill out that form. This weekend, I'll be mailing out another batch of stickers. The Amazon wish list has nothing to do with things to send me. It has everything to do with parts that I use and that you may find useful. That's good. And of course, you know, I love this stuff, but any support I get from you all is incredible. So if you want to donate, you can do that. If you want to get some merchandise, you can do that. One of the things that I have added to the YouTube channel that I'd love people to start supporting would be some of the merch. So you can go to the channel, go to store, and get yourself a t-shirt, a sweatshirt, a mug. I love these mugs. These mugs are pretty nice. If you know, BT was here tonight, I would tell him to go and buy one of these t-shirts because, you know, it's about as Green Bay Packery as I'm going to get. But if the channel's been helpful to you in any way, I mean, head on over to the channel, go to the store tab, support. You don't have to do that. I don't care. I just do this. This is something I do just because I enjoy doing it. I just enjoy working on these old bikes and having a good time. So, let's see. Again, if you're new, just tuning in, I want to know, in the chat, 10 tools you'll want to buy or rent for your motorcycle restoration project. I'm building a list, and we're going to make a video, or I'm going to make a video, but you're helping me make a video, okay? You're putting your input into this, and I'll make a awesome video. Well, it'll be an okay video. It'll be a video that you'll enjoy, and you'll be able to say, hey, I was on that live stream when he was trying to like make this video or come up with these ideas. It'll be good stuff, man. Good stuff. If you got anything to add, 10 tools you'll want to buy or rent for your motorcycle restoration project. The number one that I put in there was a Dremel. Doc Jones propane torch. Absolutely, I'm adding it to the list. propane torch has come in extremely valuable. So I did, here just off the cuff, I did Dremel, JIS screwdrivers, test light, valve compression tool, blind bearing puller, bearing race bushing, install tool, feeler gauges, snap ring pliers, vice grips, and a torque wrench. Honorable mentions were cylinder hone and 6-sided metric sockets. We have so far had added heat gun, ultrasonic cleaner, dental pick, deep sockets, impact driver, buffing wheel, multimeter, tire levers, small mallet, and propane torch. Dow Jones, we have added that to the list. That is my script for an upcoming video. Probably going to need to change it to 20 tools that you're going to need to buy. But initially, the top 10 right there is what I came up with, just kind of sitting on the couch one night being like, okay, Dremel, I don't think I can live without my Dremel. My Dremel has bailed me out of so many freaking problems, man. Whether or not it was, I had to grind out a groove and a bolt to get it out, right? So it stripped out, I had to cut a notch in it. My Dremel did that for me. If I had to polish something down, the Dremel freaking got it done for me. So, yeah, I love it. What are y'all working on right now? So we're moving into winter. What are you working on? What kind of projects do we got going on? I'd love to know what's going on with that. All right, let's go back to unpacking. I'll keep an eye on chat. We go rocking and rolling. Light it up. Let me know 10 tools you'll want to buy or rent for your motorcycle restoration project. Not that hard. Let me know. All right, super excited. We've got a solid rear fender here. And it's got the side brace. It's a little chipped up right here, but this is way better. Way better than the one that I've got for the 68 right now. And they do look almost identical. I mean, this one is gone. This is the one that came off the 68 350. This one's gone. It's all beat up. Look at these huge dents. And if I orientate this correctly, these are the same damn fender. I think we found ourselves a replacement fender for the 68. They're pretty damn close. We can do some measurements and all that, but they're a little different. We'll have to see, but I'm really hoping I'm going to be able to polish this one up because this one's trashed. This one's pretty bad. You know, I'd almost have to de-chrome this one and paint it with cloud silver and move on with my life. Either way, it'll go on the CL that's coming through. John Blount, feeler gauge, JIS screwdrivers are the thing I didn't have when I started. Subbed an impact wrench and traded Allen head bolts instead of getting JIS screwdriver. Yeah, you're going to need the JIS heads, you know, probably to get it apart, right? So you're probably going to need the JIS to get it apart, but yeah, I do kind of like upgrading to the Allen heads. I think those are a good call, for sure. Are y'all having fun? Are y'all having fun tonight? I hope you're having fun tonight, man. I am sincerely having fun right now. I am sincerely having fun right now. Just hanging out with you online here. Unpacking a bunch of parts. Got a fellow keep-on wrencher. Said, hey Brian, you can have them. Oh, how cool is that, man? God, you gotta love the world, man. It's great. What's this? Ooh. Okay, this could be really good. This could be really good. This could be really good. If you're enjoying the stream, man, be sure to share it with your friends. Let's blow this stuff up. Our record on stream is 35, I think. We haven't even come close to that tonight. Share it. Get it out there, man. The more people that view it, That's one of the best things you can do to support what I'm doing here. Oh man, oh my God, it's a whole headlight unit, baby. Early, it's got the small reflectors. Small reflectors, so it's an early model CL front fork. It's CL because it's got the cutouts for the gators. This chrome ring is in beautiful shape. There's not a ding or a scratch in that. Look at that. Look at that. Oh man, this stuff gets me so jacked. So somebody put some aftermarket signals on it, but I don't mind those. Those are pretty subtle, pretty sweet. Bucket is in great shape. We've got our high beam indicator there. Wiring, and we've got all the grounding points in here as well. The bulb is in there too. So we've got the whole damn unit. That's a win. That's a win. These fork ears are not bent. These are in perfect condition. Somebody did a really thoughtful job of installing these signals. Beautiful. This is a win, man. That is a win. Woo! I like that. That's something special right there, man. There's no crack in that headlight bucket. Nothing. All right, what else we got done? Oh my God. All right, I haven't dove this deep into this box yet. I thought I got one set of fenders. I see two. Dude. You gotta be kidding me. Michael O, you gotta be kidding me, dude. There's two sets of fenders in here? No way. No way. Here's a front CL. Alright, let's see what we got. Oh man, how cool is this, man? Sven, what are you sorry about? Sorry, I haven't. I think I can save this. We gotta hydrate this before we take this out. It's really dry, really brittle. There is another front fender. This is uncut. This all looks normal to me. Look, it's got the two pins in the front where that in the UK bikes would have like a little emblem on the front. Dude, I got two front fenders. What? Before tonight, I had zero. And to look down there, oh man, there is another freaking rear fender, man. Oh my God. Dude, all of this stuff is gonna go to good use. Like, I'm kind of like, in my head, I'm like, kind of like, oh, I have that one, I need this, I need that, I need this, I need that, I need this. This one has a light on it. What? Oh, somebody put a little mini on it. Oh, that's kind of cool, don't you? Very curious to see what we can do with this. Let's get this on the bench. Oh man, how freaking cool is this? Ooh, brass punch set. David Ball, that's a good call. That's a good call. Brass punch set. Yeah, brass punch alone, that'll help you out big time. Alright. So you can see that this is like a little cloudy here. How do we attack this? Man, look at this custom job on the back end of this. David Ball, you don't need a Harbor Freight lift. You don't need that. It'd be nice, but you don't need it. Shale! Greetings, Shale. Good to see you, my friend. We are unboxing a ton of parts. I hope you go back and watch the rest of the stream, man. This has been crazy beans. Look at how nice. Somebody did a really nice job on that. They did do some aftermarket drilling. So you can see they mounted here to here. But they did a really clean job on that. Somebody was doing cafe racer job on that. But boy, they did a nice clean job. I'm not going to lie. I'm kind of impressed by that. John, logging off to do the engine valve adjustment. Thank you for all your help. We'll visit your store soon. Thanks, dude. I appreciate that. Good luck. Check your manual. My videos are pretty damn accurate, but they're not always perfect, so make sure you do that. David Ball, best $275 I've ever spent for the Harbor lift, the Harbor Freight lift. Yeah, I believe it. It'd be nice. I would love to put like a lift right along that wall there and just have like that project bike going up and down there. But when I think about it, how often would I use that? How often would I actually be using that? Because 90% of the time that I'm working on these bikes, they're all in pieces down here. You know what I mean? Like they're all just kind of hanging out on the shelf. Very cool. Very cool. Have a good night, John. Thank you so much. Oh, we got a Jack Bauer email. Smashing Artful donated $5 via Super Chat. Oh, dude. Thank you. Thank you so much. Smashing Artful. Everybody give some love to Smashing Artful in the chat. Thanks for supporting the stream. I'm having so much fun tonight, man. This isn't even fair. It's not even fair. Thanks for supporting, man. I love it. I love it. I love it. Smashing, what are you working on? Let us know in the chat. What are you working on? Or what's your dream bike? What do you want to get? I'd love to dish it out. I think that'd be super fun. All right. Back to this. Let's see what we can do. 71 Honda CB350. Well, Smashing Artful. There's this guy that has this playlist on YouTube. That should suit you pretty well. I think it's only like 200 videos. Yeah, Dream is a CB354. Yeah. Let's do a little WD-40 on this. Let's just see what we can do. We'll do a little 4.0 steel wool again. I know some of you are going to cringe, but this is not perfect chrome. She just needs a little love. I am not putting a lot of pressure down. I'm merely using this to have a little bit of an abrasive surface, and let's just see. Let's get a glimpse of what the possibilities could be on this one. Smashing Artful, thanks so much for the support. I'm glad you found the channel, and I really do hope, like honestly, I really do hope that the videos that I've made help you get across that finish line and get you to that first start and that first ride. And ultimately, it'll get you to that point to where you just trust that motorcycle, and you and that motorcycle become one, and you trust it, and you're just like, oh my God, this is my bike. This is my bike because I touched every nut and bolt on it and do it. Shale, that's my first bike 43 years ago. Look at this. Like, look at the power of like 4.0 steel wool and WD-40. I mean, you can't get more inexpensive than this. You don't need a lot of tools. You don't need all this fancy stuff. Light pressure. Like, guys, I'm not pushing into this piece. I'm just gently pushing this. Oh, it's the greatest feeling in the world, Smashing Artful. The best feeling in the world. It can also be, like, you know, be warned, it can also be some of the most frustrating moments of your life trying to cross that finish line. But, man, once you cross that finish line, man, and you got it, and you're, like, rolling, and you're like, you know what, I'm going to go on that 20-mile trip, or I'm going to go, you know, down to the motorcycle meet, or I'm going to go, and I'm going to go do that. It's such a great feeling, man. I wish you all the best. I hope the videos help you get you to where you want to go. It's your journey. Have fun. Alright, so this is just a little WD-40, a little bit of 4.0 steel wool on a very neglected Fender. Alright, really light. I'm literally just laying the weight of my hand on this Fender, and I'm moving this around. Smashing Artful, thank you for the videos. I feel much more confident about working on my vintage Honda because of you. That's why I started the channel. That is why I got into all of this, man. Made my night. Made my night, man. Made my night. Man, I'm assuming gender. I shouldn't do that. I use that just as a very friendly term. Just, man. It's awesome. It's good. Real light pressure. Just the weight of my hand on this thing. Working this around. 17 years old. 43 years ago, Shale. I'm having so much fun tonight. Why don't I do this every week? Oh, because I'm busy. I'm doing stuff. Doing other stuff. Little 4.0 steel wool. I'm just taking my time. I tell you what, like when I watch like an American football game, you know, I just sit here and watch the football game and polish. 71 Honda CB350. That's a great bike. It's a great bike, good tank. And they're so manageable and the parts are available. Smashing Artful, are you in the U.S.? If you're in the U.S., man, parts are readily available. I just kind of observation-wise, I've just noticed that like people in like the UK and stuff like that, man, they have a little bit more trouble finding people. But look at that, guys. We just worked on this for 5 minutes, if that. It's a little dull. There's some swirls in it. That is not from the steel wool at all. That was already there. But let's see what we can do. Let's just have a little fun with this for a little second. Kind of reorganized my life a little bit. I've moved a lot of stuff around. So give me a second and just find something. I'm going to go, you know what? I'm going to skip the middle. And I'm just going to go right to the Wizards Metal Polish. My favorite deal. Hello from Idaho. Awesome. Awesome, man. Thanks so much for chiming in. Love it. I'm going to grab a little bit of that cotton candy magic from the Wizards Metal Polish bin. Cut a couple corners. It's my adventure, right? Let's see what the old Wizards Metal Polish can do for us tonight on this crusty old Fender. Let's get this thing fogged up with a little bit of the cotton candy goodness. You saw it live. You're watching it live. We will keep polishing this just a little bit. Michael Lowe, this is your Fender, bro. It's what you donated to the Keep On Wrenching Garage, and we're going to do our best to put this stuff to work. Gas tank sealers, great question. Last resort. That's my opinion on sealers. If you don't need a sealer, if you don't have issues, don't seal it. Just keep it full of gas. Don't put those damn sealers in them. I have seen, or I've read. I have to deal with one of the sealed tanks here in the future. My Super Hawk, my 65 or 60, what is it, 65, 60? I don't even remember. I got so many damn motorcycles at this point. Has somebody put a seal kit in that gas tank, and I'm kind of dreading it because I want to remove it. So I don't know what everybody else thinks, but Smashing Artful, if it don't need it, don't put it in. I think you have a bigger chance of failure or messing it up or creating a problem for yourself than if you just clean it, de-rust it using vinegar, evaporust, what is it, milkstone remover. It's another thing I'm going to make a video on here coming up here in a while. If it don't need it, don't muck with it. I do not believe. I actually am. I'm kind of firmly in this position, is that I do not believe that it is needed at all. Look at that. God, I love polishing motorcycle parts, man. Oh, I love polishing motorcycle parts. I love it. Dude, we spent, what, 5-10 minutes on that? He's nothing. That's nothing. Chrome's a little faded out here. I'm not so worried about this side of it. Up here, I think we'll be able to clean. Like, this is what it was. And after 5 minutes, this is what it is. And I barely even worked it. And I skipped a step. I totally skipped a step on this. Like, I should have used Colonel Brassy, a little bit more abrasive. I'd go back and do that. But, you know, whatever. But this is what it was. And after 5 minutes, this is what you get. This ain't rocket science, people. It's not rocket science. It's just patience. Take your time. Move through it. Persevere. Right? Just move through it, persevere, move through it. As a smashing artful, as my father would say. You say it's looking nice. I'll always remember this forever. My dad would always say, looks good from a galloping horse. Looks good from a galloping horse. Or he'd say, better than a kick in the ass. Love that guy. Alright. We got a little bit left in here. This is a little bit of packaging. That's it. Bubble wrap. Plastic for the earth. This plastic's a bad deal. Alright, this is in a box. This is in a box. Let's go to the table. Let's move the Fender. And let's see what's in the box. Feels like there's some good bits inside the box. So let's move this. We'll move that. Oh, sorry. Oh, didn't mean to make you all seasick on that. Yeah, better than a kick in the ass and looks good from a galloping horse are two sayings I'll carry with me forever. Don't ever get too close. Alright, let's do this. Let's dig into this. It's in a box. I love opening boxes like this. Oh, I already see something that I'm already in like with. Let's see, let me move you in here. Oh, baby. We've got the other side of the bracket. What did I do with that bracket? I was wondering if we were going to find this. And we did. Both sides of the bracket for that CL exhaust in place. Beautiful. And we've got, how many sets are here? Oh my God, and he's got the damn bolts for it. Oh, don't drop them, Brian. Got the bolts for that damn thing too. Put those in their own bag. And we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 long early style flanges. Those are super hard to find, David. You know it. You know it. Those are super hard to find. These are gold. These are long flanges here. And we've got the bracket over here with the bolts. Let's come back over here. Let's appreciate the attention to detail here that Michael O gave to the Keep On Wrenching community. Let me pull these gloves off. This is a huge deal, dude. Oh, oh, it's hard. I mean, I just get too jacked up sometimes. I just get so excited because this is gold. This is pure gold. So we've got this goes like that, and we've got the big old bolt. Wait, what I do? What am I doing? It's all. Oh wait, I think it goes like that. Nope. It goes here. Oh. The bolts are here, man. I know they are. There we go. Bam, bam. Goes like this and like that, and that should thread right into here. Let's just put her together. Come on, lady, go home. Are you too good for your home? Just like that. And I swear to God, that one should go. Oh, yeah, it does, actually. I think it will. Screw right into there. No, it didn't. It didn't stick. It's not long enough. Wait, let's see if it goes long enough there. There we go. Maybe that'll do it. No, that's not quite right. What's going on? Whatever. I'm keeping it all together. The whole damn unit's there. We're going to be able to figure this out. The Type 1 points cover. And I have a Type 1 points cover for Jealous Much? Jealous Much? We got one that's on the 68 there, but whatever. All right, let's keep digging in. Let's keep digging in, man. Oh, I love this. Oh, please send me all your parts. Contact me via the chat form. All right, we've got inside this bag, hard to see. We've got, it's crazy how I can look at these parts now. So here's our rear brake bolt. He included that. So he gave me the rear brake swing arm, or rear brake pedal, and then I've got my spring for the rear brake light switch. Got a bunch of all the miscellaneous bolts. This is all good. Handle, gold. Tula Tom, you're going to have nightmares over this deal. Inside choke between me and Tula. There we go. This is in really good shape. Look at the chrome on this. This is just dirty. Damn. That's in really good shape. The chrome's beautiful on that. All right, we got a front hub stay right here. This is gold too, right here. Rear mounted seat, front latch with the rubber. Is the rubber in one piece? Sure as hell is, man. Wow. Got a front latch for a rear seat, which is going to be 68 to 70. That's good stuff. All right, we got a horn. The horn work. I don't know if there's any charge in this battery, but let's find out. Should be hot not. Yeah, that battery. I think this battery's dead. Yeah, this battery's dead. Haven't worked on that in a while. But look at how nice that cover is. And it's got the freaking cable stay on it, too. Oh, lost most of the bolts. Like, the crazy thing is that the more I've worked on these bikes, man, you just know these, like, oh, these are the horn bolts. Because they're the only ones you're going to find on these bikes. Wow. Okay, I don't know what this is. I haven't seen this part. Anybody know? Anybody know what the hell that is? I don't know what this is. There's another front brake stay, so that'd be a... Oh, wait, we got a key. We got a key. We got a key. Does it fit this freaking ignition? If it does. Oh my god. We got another ignition with a key. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. Michael O. Michael, I wish you were on the stream tonight, man. I hope you. I hope you at least rewatch this, man. But how? Here we go. We got our freaking ignition key with a switch in this batch. Incredible. Look, it's bagged individually. Oh, what? Wait. Let me go back. Rear exhaust bracket by the shock. Are you sure? It's got a concave to it, David. Because I'm not sure that's what that is. Because the other ones, I've got a bunch of them. Can I find one? I have so many parts at this point. Oh yeah, here. This one's been kind of cobbled together, but this is the one this is the rear bracket. This one's been cut up and welded up, but and this has got a threaded nut on it. I'm not sure what that is. It could be, but that doesn't make sense to me. Not sure what that is. Man, a mystery. A mystery. Something to dig through. Man. Alright, we got a front brake stay. Piece of so here we're getting to the nitty gritty. Here's a gauge back mount. Oh, we got a little set of signals here. I like it. I like that. I like those kind of minimalistic kind of things. What do we got? Here's a sealed Honda part. No way, dude. Okay, so when I was going through, and you were here with me. You were here with me. Remember we were looking at these rear brake lines? David, there are two styles. That's very possible, dude. Notice how this one has this little ball, and this one doesn't have a little ball. Oh, well. Let's just open this up here. And there's a brand new freaking ball. How freaking crazy is that? That all goes there like that. And that all goes together. Come on, baby. Go home. Are you too good for your home? What's that from? You guys recognize that quote? It's from a movie. There you go. That's what that is. Wow. Honda part, baby. All I do is win, win. Alright, here's a flasher. Whether or not that's good or not, but this bracket actually is what's super valuable here. Got a flasher bracket. A couple top fork bolts. Rando. I don't know what that is. I don't know what this is. These are a bunch of 10mm bolts. If I was a betting man, these would be for some sort of a rear light. I think these are actually the rear light bolts. We got the unique washers. We got a stay. What is this from? Oh, I should know what this is from. What is this from? I think it's from the front brake stay. Yeah, it goes like that. Happy Gilmore! That's it. Tom Jones. Got it. Here's a... Oh, these are the cushions off of the freaking fork gears. Dude, the guy didn't miss a god darn beat. There's the cushions for the fork gears. They drop right in there just like that. He didn't leave me hanging. Didn't leave me wanting. How awesome. Alright. These little rubber, details are really, really key. Alright, so here's the unders for the front forks. And is there one more of these? Oh, I don't see another one, but these are like unicorns. Anybody know what this is? I'm going to give you a minute. I'm going to give you guys a couple minutes to chime in on this. Does anybody know what this is? Anybody? Anybody know what this part is? This is pure gold. It's pure gold! There's gold in the there hills. It's huge. I'm going to give it a couple minutes, man, because I know the chat's on a little bit of a delay from me. I need 30 seconds, and then I'm going to be right back. I want to know what that bolt is. All right? I'll be right back. Nobody knows. Nobody knows what the hell that bolt was. Nobody knows what that bolt was. Come on. This is the unicorn of bolts. This bolt goes through the frame, through a rubber grommet, and it holds your freaking rear fender on, man. Oh, how I wish there would be two. I wish there were two. If there were two, we'd be gold. I'm just kind of digging through my thing over here to see if I've got another one, because we could mate those girls up, and they'd be good forever. And they'd be like, "Oh my God, I've been searching for you my whole life." That's what that is. I can't believe somebody didn't get that. Come on. These are hard bolts to find, man. I should actually have somebody make these. We could sell those, support the channel. Look at the difference here. Do 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 do. Yeah. I think we know what we're doing here. One piece at a time. One piece at a time. Alright, that's it. That's it. Box empty, guys. Box empty. That is the last one. So, that's what we got. Oh, wait, gotta add the other fender and the light. What do you think? That's a lot of really great stuff right there. Oh my God. There's a lot of good stuff right there. I'm gonna put all this stuff back in here. I can't believe there's a key for that ignition. Michael, you're a freaking rock star for doing that. Incredible. Here's all our stuff. What do you think? What we pay for this? What was a reasonable amount to pay for all of this? That exhaust right over there, that's pure gold. This should be the centerpiece of attention right here. No holes. Beauty. What do you think? How much did I pay for that? I think I got a pretty damn good deal on this. Wow. 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 This is pretty cool. Think about it. All of these parts came from a fellow Keep On Wrenching member who basically built a custom bike, had all these parts left over, and said, hey man, I think you can put these parts to good use. Look at that small light. Small rear light. Man, after looking at all these parts on the floor right now, I think I done good. I think Michael did us a solid, as they say. What do you think? Any guesses? It costs $350 to send all these parts over. 350 bucks. Half of these parts are going to find themselves onto that frame there. That is a 71 CL350, if I remember right. That's a 70 CL350. 1070 on the frame. That's an early style CL tank. Not a period correct exhaust, but that freaking 68, 69 CL exhaust is freaking gold. I think we did good here. Michael O. I gotta get on camera and say this, because this was so freaking huge, man. Michael O, thanks, bro. That's incredible. This is awesome. This is such a parts haul for me, and it's going to allow me to really finish another 350 and a CL frame at that. So these are all CL parts. They're all going to bolt right up. That bike was missing a ton of parts. I'm super freaking stoked. Super stoked. There's still time. 10 tools you'll want to buy or rent for your motorcycle restoration project. If you want to get added to the list of Dremel, GIS screwdrivers, a test light, valve compression tool, blind bearing puller, Pet Rooster! Pet Rooster, where the hell you been, man? He made it just in time. Hey, great to see you, BT. Pet Rooster dropping in the 1999, firing off the Jack Bauer emote. Hey, keep on wrenching family. Hey, BBM. You made it just in time. You made it just in time, man, because I'm asking y'all a question. 10 tools you'll want to buy or rent for your motorcycle restoration project. It's a video coming up next. Something I'm going to work on here. Here's what I came up with. My Dremel, I can't live without it. JIS screwdrivers and bits, that's really important. A test light, a valve compression tool, blind bearing puller, bearing race bushing install tool, feeler gauges, snap ring pliers, vice grips, a torque wrench, honorable mentions, cylinder hone, and 6-sided metric socket and wrenches. Other Keep On Wrenching people had a heat gun, ultrasonic cleaner, dental pick, deep sockets. I want to explore that one a little bit. Deep sockets. Do we really need deep sockets on these bikes? I'm trying to think of, like, when did I need a deep socket? Impact driver, no brainer. I cannot believe that didn't make my top 10 list. What else? Buffing wheel would be super important. multimeter, tire levers, a small mallet, and a propane torch. Do you have anything to add to this? If so, let me know, and we'll add it to the video. Like grease on my head? Can I have grease? Or do I just have a divot in my head? Impact driver should be totally top 10, 100%. I can't believe I forgot that one. I've got everything on the list. I'd add bullet-style crimpers for electrical stuff. Yeah, I just get rid of them. I just get rid of the bullets. I just get rid of it. I just get rid of it. Go to Posylocks or wire stuff in. Up to 17 viewers right now. I want your input here. Top 10 tools you'll want to buy or rent for your motorcycle restoration project. I think Pet Rooster just kind of dropped the nuclear bomb on us all right now. A manual. Absolutely. A manual. No-brainer. There's the parts haul. Can't thank Michael O. Fellow keep-on wrencher enough for this parts haul. He had a ton of parts left over from his last restoration. And he messaged me. He was like, Brian, I think these parts will go to good use. I'm not able to do that. And I'm telling you, this is going to complete, if not one, it's probably going to help me complete 2 bikes. 2 bikes, easy, easy to get that going. So how cool is that? Michael O, incredible. And for those of you who haven't been here all night, I also want to, again, give huge, huge props to Joe Hansen. Because Joe Hansen made my freaking day one day when in the mail I received this custom piece of print. How freaking cool is that? Honda motor, exploded view, always wrenching, work in progress, runs lean and mean, revs like hell, ride at own risk, USA. Joe, you're fucking awesome. I hardly ever swear on this channel, but man, that was awesome. Very, very awesome to get that. So I want to give him the props that he deserves for that. The other thing that I need to just bring up briefly. What 10 tools you'll want to buy or rent for your motorcycle restoration project? Let me know in the comments, and that's going to be an upcoming video. I'm going into some deep dives, man. I'm going to go into some deep dives. I'm going to do 10 tools. I'm going to do 5 lessons I learned so far. I'm going to do 10 projects you'll need, or products you'll need. And we're going to do 10 things you're going to need to buy in order to complete your project. But tonight, what we're focused on, and kind of my project for the week, 10 tools you'll want to buy or rent for your motorcycle. And we got tons. Dremel JIS, test light valve compression tool, blind bearing puller. Blind bearing puller saved me so much trouble. Bearing race bushing install kit. Feeler gauges, snap ring pliers, vice grips. I love me a pair of vice grips. A torque wrench, cylinder hone, 6-sided metric wrenches, heat gun, ultrasonic cleaner, dento pick, deep sockets. I'm still wondering, why do we need those on these motorcycles? Impact driver, buffing wheel, multimeter, tire levers, small mallet, and a propane torch. Jason Wright, a hammer. We got a freaking small mallet right there. Right there, right there. We got a small mallet. I mean, a hammer will help, but you've got to be gentle, you know? These are old tools. Take a look down here. We've got adventures coming up on the Keep On Wrenching channel. I got all the parts we need to rebuild this 68 Type 1 350 motor. Dave, 123. Let's get back in there. God damn, I love talking to you people. I missed all you. I have been all over. What's that Johnny Cash song? It's like, I've been everywhere, man. I've been everywhere. Michael O. Michael O. Give some love to Michael O. Michael O. Say thanks, Michael O. You just helped Brian solve 2 more builds. Freaking incredible. Dave 123. I painted my first tank last week. Made some mistakes. We all do. Turned out pretty darn good. If you think it turned out pretty darn good, it's good enough. That should be a freaking quote of the Keep On Wrenching channel. If you think it's pretty darn good, then it's good enough. I think that's a real hit. A brass drift. Kevin Cap, good to see you, man. What the hell's a brass drift? I don't even know what the hell that is. I'm going to search that right now. Brass drift. I've missed all you people. Oh, yeah, brass punches. Yeah, get a set of brass punches. For sure. For sure. Brass punches really help, man. You don't mar stuff up. You don't hurt stuff. You don't hurt anything. Yeah, so I've got on the Keep On Wrenching site, of course, don't forget, go get your free sticker. I'm going to send stickers out this weekend. But on my wish list over here, here are some of my favorite products. I really do love Super Clean. The more I use Super Clean, I love it. Rub and Buff. I'm on the fence on Rub and Buff. Makes it look nice, but it's kind of messy because all of your fingers and stuff. I'm not a huge fan. Pet Rooster, I just got home, so I need to check back out to handle some business. Good to see you doing the live action videos again. Until next time, y'all take care. Thank you, Pet Rooster. You are the man. You got a nice little fleet of motorcycles. And hey, dude, if I don't know if Pet Rooster's still here, if he clicked the close button or not, but I think that we might need to take an aggressive action to make sure that you get that 350 running. And I don't know what that could mean, but we got to get that running. We're going to find one way or another. You're down in Florida, you're in Washington, I don't remember where the hell you are, but I'm going to keep you on my radar, brother. And let's figure that damn thing out, because that bike's too beautiful to be just sitting in the damn garage. Other products. Hey, Pet Rooster, I would love to come down there and let's do a friggin' weekend wrenching session. Let's see if we can figure this damn thing out. Because I guarantee it, dude, it's something stupid. It's something stupid. It's something dumb. It's something dumb. Is Tula Tom still here? I don't know if Tula Tom is still here or not. I don't want to talk about this unless Tula Tom is present. We'll see if Tula Tom chimes in. But it's always something stupid. Seattle. I'll message him. Cool. Battery charger. That's a good one. Dave 123. Yeah, fixing that 350 because it's too damn beautiful, right? How fun would that be? Kenny Cab. I'm a big fan of Mother's Polish. David Ball. Fancy name for a punch. Yeah, brass drift. What's that? It's a brass punch. It's a brass punch. Let's go through the list. Let's keep going through the list. I need to add a bunch of stuff to this. But here's the nickel. So I bought these nickel plates. I'm going to start getting into this nickel plating. I think Marvel Mystery Oil is definitely something to have. Peppermint oil. So that was for refurbishing rubber parts. I have really not experimented with that, but that came from Keep On Wrenching members. I love Wizard's metal polish. I think it's amazing. This is kind of nothing. I should remove that. That's a cool t-shirt though. That's a freaking cool t-shirt. Bought this book. That was kind of fun. I do need to get one of these. I need to get like a balancing and truing stand. The one I've got just isn't cutting it. That's just badass. I'll walk around in that all day long. I'll like put some patches and stuff on that and have myself a pair of Dickies overalls. That'd be fun. Colonel Brassy. Can't beat the Colonel. And bucking compound. Yeah, I gotta go back through here and add a bunch of stuff. This just needs to be a list of things that we all need to deal with. Most importantly, go get yourself a free sticker at keeponwrenching.com if you're new to this stream. A lot of people have been kind of funneling through here tonight, which is fun. Get yourself a free sticker. I'm going to send out some free stickers. Let's go back to the Keep On Wrenching community group. Let's refresh. We're at 578. Did we get one? No. We didn't gain any new members. Well, we gained 2 new members tonight. 2. Ooh, here we go. 17 minutes ago, David Ball came in. I think this is the bracket you found. That is the bracket I found. Oh my god, look at that. Look how cool that oh, that's so cool. It's like a mobile screenshot. So that's... Is that the 60? What is that? Yeah, David Ball, that's exactly what I found. That's it. What, on CMSNL, what bike were you looking at? I'd be curious to see that. Like, what model? I like that. Joe! Oh, this is from October 9th. How do I sort this by most recent? Most relevant. Let's go most newest activity. Is that what I want to do? Facebook needs to just stop changes. No, that's October 9th. No, this group is like newest activity, new post. New all. There we go. And there I am. So this is one, I'm going to make a video about this as well. So look at this. Like how all of these are all rounded out. Just nasty. We got one out. I'm going to do a video on how to drill these out because these are a problem. That's a cool photo though. That's a cool photo. Not of me. Ooh, I forgot. I didn't see this one. I don't think I like this one. Oh my god, I'm going to love this one. So I'm waiting on the frame to come back from the sandblast powder coat. I hope mine looks as nice as that. Group participant. So group participant, when you see that in the group, people, that just means people want to remain anonymous. And that's like, no. It's just people that are anonymous, they're members of the group, and they just don't want their stuff public. So, you know, it's nothing weird. It mounts to the shop. Yeah, I have to look at that. I'll dig into it. Let's keep going. Oh, I like this, sorting this by most recent. So here's another one. So privacy is becoming a huge thing. Just when I thought I finished, I ran into a little snag. 71,350, broken kill switch. I guarantee you, well, I don't guarantee it, I could guarantee anything, but I'm willing to bet that your wiring harness out of that switch, down through here, down into there, I hope you guys can see my cursor, I bet it chafed a little bit, and it's grounded out in your handlebars. I dealt with that once. I also love seeing these motorcycles in people's homes. That's where they belong. attempted to remove the oil screen on my CA77. Anything I should watch for? Like, look at how awesome this Keep On Wrenching group is. This Keep On Wrenching group is freaking incredible, man. People are chiming in all the time. And just helping people. I love it. I love it. It's damn fun. Like, you guys kind of get me through my day. Like, oh, look at that. And so it begins. Leroy. 65 CB 77305. That actually looks like a really clean bike. God, we're all working on such cool stuff, man. The only bike I don't have that I don't have in my arsenal right now. Arsenal, that's a weird word. But I don't have a 175. I'd love to find a 175. I have a CB100. It's in the other room. But that's pretty cool. Ooh, what's going on here? Let's click on that. David Ball. I think Mike sent you an old and newer version of the front exhaust mounting hardware. It switched somewhere in the run to blow up the 6869 CL. God, CMSNL is just an incredible freaking website, man. David, you're totally right. Yeah, it's just a variant. It's a variant of what we're doing. Yeah, guys, if you're rebuilding these bikes, this website is invaluable to you. I hope this website never goes down. I hope it never goes down, because you can get anything you need from all this. So we go to Honda Motorcycles, and it doesn't matter what you're working on. It's all here. Here's a Dream. So I've got a Dream. I'll be using this a lot. I've got, okay, so I don't have any of those. I'd love to have every one of these. Oh God, somebody stop me. I want one. I want one of every one of these. Let's see, 125. S. Okay, we got one of those. That's in the garage. 100, I got 100. 100 is out in the other room. 350s. Let's see, where's the 350s? So I just love the 350s. I think the CB350s are, I think they're just such perfect machines. But like everything all came together so beautifully. But like, let's say, if you're new to this stuff, here's a K371. Let's click on it. Pretty damn reliable. Very few times has CMSNL let me down. And I'd be like, what the hell's going on with these front forks? And you can click on them. And then you can go to View Larger Image. And there's the breakdown. There's the exploded view of everything that you're dealing with. CMSNL is an incredible website. I bought parts from them. And, dude, shipping was totally fine. No big deal. A lot of their stuff is out of stock. But I think that's just normal for everything that's going on. But CMSNL is a pretty amazing little website. No joke. So check this out. So look at this. Look how close we are to, we're almost 12,000 subscribers. Can you believe that? 12,000 subscribers. Blows my mind. Look at that. How to polish rusted chrome. 886,000 views. Chrome spray paint. The worst video I have ever made on my channel. No doubt. 862,000 views. That video is the worst video I have ever made on this channel. It was the most, like, I remember that day. I was like, I need to make a video. I'm really not into it, but I need to make a video. So I made this terrible chrome spray paint video. And, of course, that's the one that blows up. I'll do better. It's crazy. Like, of all the videos to blow up, that one did it. Then we got polishing dirty aluminum. That one's hit 100,000. Cleaning engine fins, 81,000. But man, I'm telling you, the first looks. Like here's the 66 160. It's that bike right there, right? It's right there, hanging out. Let's watch that. Let's watch this.
Alyssa Slotkin made us pay more, but took care of herself. Slotkin hid that her husband was paid by a defense contractor, raking in millions of taxpayer dollars, while Slotkin oversaw funding to her husband's company.
All right, well, I did it. We got ourselves a 1966 CB 160 in the garage from Marketplace. Super excited. There's a good story that goes along with this bike. And I don't know, it's officially here. Hey everybody, at BB Matson here. Let's welcome one more.
It's just so cool, man. I can't wait to dive into this bike. That's gonna be cool. Let's take a close look at it. Swing camera around off of our treasure trove. I think this will be the winter project. I think the CB350 is going to be pretty straightforward for us, right? We've done a few of those. We know those. But this is the new challenge. This one's the new challenge. This 160. I don't know what it is about this bike, but I'm just in like with this bike. I'm in like with the 160. I'm in like with it. Not the most popular bike. Not a lot of people have those. But on the flip side, we're going to have this 350 rocking and rolling. So we got that. And I think that's pretty cool. Probably in the next couple weeks, 2, 3, I would probably say let's give myself a little bit of slack. Next month, that motor will be back together and we'll be good to go. There'll be a lot of videos of stuff that maybe I didn't talk about in other videos, or we'll just do it live. Maybe I'll just pop down here one night and be like, hey guys, we're gonna rebuild this 350. We're gonna make this work. Maybe we'll do that. I don't know. But this one intrigues me. This one intrigues me. And it intrigues me for one reason. For those of you still hanging out on the stream, it intrigues me because I've had many conversations with my father, and this photo of him, let's see if I can get in close here. That is my father in probably 1963, 1964 with a Honda Bentley. All right? We'll look those up here in a second. But he always tells me, he's always like, I really wanted the 160. But my dad wouldn't let me buy the 160, so I ended up with the Bentley. Right? Well, so I told my dad, I got your 160 right here. That's why I do this shit. That's why I do this, man. Nostalgia. All of it. That's what it's all about. Right? So let's look at Bentleys. Because I'm not that familiar with them. But it was Honda Bentley. Yeah, that's... Does that have a square headlight? Yeah, it does. There's a square headlight on it. What years were those? This is what you do when you restore motorcycles. Yes, through 65. 59 through 65. I'd love to find like, oh my god. Can I find a 59 Bentley? I'm writing that down. 59 Bentley. Let's get the first year of the Bentley. Let's find one in a shed somewhere. There we go. How big was this? 125. Yeah, and he wanted the 160, and he was like, oh, I couldn't get that. They had that weird flare? Yeah, they did have that weird flare. Yeah. Cool. Yeah, so they're a little smaller, and it was a 125, and he wanted the 160. His dad wouldn't let him get it. Look at this. This is kind of cool, too. Benri comes from Japanese word benri, meaning convenient. Yeah. I'm on the lookout. You know somebody who's got one. Let's go. Let's get one of those in the shop. I think that'd be super fun. Awesome. All right. Let's see. We've been going for 2 hours, 51 minutes. We've been rocking and rolling. This has been super fun tonight. Last call. Last call, everybody. Get your input. 10 tools you'll want to buy or rent for your motorcycle restoration project. Let's add to the list. Add to the list, everybody. Let me know in the comments, or let me know in the chat. What are the top 10 tools, man? I think we got a really great start at it. So I got 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 21. I'm going to need to cut one. We're going to need to cut one. If we were going to cut one, I didn't count deep sockets because I'm not buying deep sockets. Which one would we cut? I don't know. Shale, my friends, it's 3 a.m. Have a nice evening, day, weekend. Greetings, Shale. Shale, you're awesome. Thanks for being here. I've missed the live streams, man. I've just been traveling. I've been bouncing. My day job keeps me on the move. And honestly, sometimes I come home and I'm just like, I don't have the energy for this. But tonight's been awesome. All right. I think a 2 hour, 53 minute live stream is pretty damn respectable. We unpacked a ton of parts. Oh, wait. We unpacked a ton of parts. And we have to say thank you to Michael. Michael, hey, can we, anybody who's still watching the chat, or watching the stream right now, can you just say thank you, Mike, in the chat? I would just love to see a few of those come through because that guy did me a solid here. He was super responsive and really transparent about what it would take to get these parts into the Keep On Wrenching shop. So man, I would love to just see thank you, Mike, come through on the chat for him because after the stream tonight, like this has really been the focus tonight, right? So I'm gonna message him and be like, hey dude, we unboxed all those parts. So please, let's do that. Let's do that in the stream, man. If you're still watching tonight, just type in thank you, Mike. Thank you, Mike. I think that'd be cool. Not gonna leave. Somebody does that. We gotta do that. We're going on 10 o'clock Eastern Time, USA. Gracias, Mike, for your assistance. Thank you, David, for doing that. Like, that was, like, such a huge deal, dude. For somebody, like, the internet and people, it's such an amazing thing, man. Like, people connecting and dealing with that. Love it. Thank you, Leroy. Thank you, James. Thank you for doing that. That's a big deal because all of this, like, helps it keeps the channel moving. It keeps me moving. Anything I make on this channel goes right back into building these bikes and saving these motorcycles. It's not cheap. We all know that. We all know that this is not a cheap endeavor, right? It's gonna take $2,000-$3,000 to like restore these old bikes that we love so much. And the fact that he basically donated all of these parts, and there's a lot of really good parts right there, a ton of great parts. to the channel is gonna. It just ensures that we're gonna keep moving forward. James Logan, have you ever fixed up an old CZ? No, I have not. No, I have not. Shale, a welding machine is nice. Yeah. Also, knowing a welder is really nice. On the next live stream, I'm hoping the next live stream will be in the next. Well, it probably won't be in the next week because I'm traveling. Blah blah. It'll probably be a couple weeks. But on the next live stream, I'm hoping I'm going to be able to show off the newly powder-coated 1968 CB350 frame and all the black bits. I spared no expense. I went at it, and I talked to the company that I trusted to do this, to shoot some video of the process of filming that, and I just wanted to show it. So I hope I have a really cool video for everybody to show them that. Keep on wrenching, so freaking cool. Shale, go to bed. You were going to bed a long time ago. I was going to start talking crap about you, and now you're still hanging out here. All good. All right, let's call it. We are at 2 hours, 56 minutes. Oh no, it just changed to 57. 57 minutes. If you're watching this after live, let me know. 10 tools you'll want to buy or rent for your motorcycle restoration project. That's what I want to know. And that's a video coming soon on the Keep On Wrenching channel. If you have not yet subscribed, please do that. If you have not reached out and requested a free sticker, go to keeponwrenching.com. There's a form right on the page. It clearly says free stickers are available. Request a free sticker. Please do that. New email will be coming out soon too. So my goal this weekend is newsletter and stickers to get that out. The other thing that I would say that would be really cool for you to do. So let's go to YouTube. I'm still logged in here. It's probably going to be a bunch of YouTube videos. I'm going to go to my channel. If you want to support the channel and what I'm doing here, man, please go hit up this store tab on the channel. Grab yourself a mug, shirt, sweatshirt, something. And start repping a little bit and keep on wrenching. Every dollar that you spend on this channel, supporting what I'm doing, we're restoring vintage motorcycles one piece at a time. I ain't joking, man. Like, every dollar that goes into this comes right back out into these motorcycles. It's an isolated unit. Alright, it's not for me to go and buy a pizza one night. It's for me to buy some damn parts like we unboxed earlier in the live stream. And if you're just joining the live stream, hit the back thing and go back and watch what's going on. It's an incredible community that we're building here. Shale, still have the sticker on the scooter. I love it. I will get you a sticker. It might take you a little while for me to get you a sticker, but you will get a sticker, and hopefully it's a pleasant surprise. David Ball, consider a Z50, CT90, or CT70. So I actually was I was in Ludington, Michigan, and a guy had a CT90 for sale, and he was to one of a work event thing that I was doing. He's like, "Oh, I have that. You have this YouTube channel. You have this thing," and I was like, "So a CT90 could be on the table." James, Mike, I like that you walk us through the process, are encouraging, because at times it could get super frustrating. It's super frustrating. Can be super, super, super frustrating. Like, I have to really work hard. No, I don't have to work hard to be positive. I think I'm generally a positive person. But there's ups and downs. Let's just put it that way, man. There's ups and downs. It's a process. It's a process for sure. But you know, like literally, like one of the things I really think about is just one piece at a time. And if you run into a problem, move on to something else. Revisit that when you're calm. You can think about it. It's a process. I really like the whole thing, like one piece at a time. David Ball, restoration is the best way to invent cuss words. I've invented many cuss words. Yeah, absolutely. It's frustrating, but the end reward is always really, really good. 2 months. Thanks. Good. All right, we made it to 3 hours, everybody. It's a Thursday night. Let's go get it. East Coast, USA. We got 1 day to go. It's Friday, and then we got the weekend. I'm glad I got back on the horse. Glad I got back to the live stream. Share what the hell's going on. And in the next few weeks, we're going to have some really fun stuff, because once I get the frame back, once I get all those bits back, we're going to be able to really start making progress on the 1968 CB350 Super Sport. It's going to be freaking awesome. Whatever just drops in. Hey, buddy, how you doing, bro? Well, dude, I've been streaming for 3 hours. We've been doing fun. I hope you go back and look, man. Whatever. Good to see you, dude. Yeah, I just appreciate all of you, man. You guys sticking with me. You've been really consistent on the stream tonight. Really cool. I gotta get some sleep because I got stuff to do tomorrow, but I also got a bunch of stuff we're gonna do this weekend. And watch for new videos, because we've got bushings to install and swing arms, and we got all this different kind of stuff. So, time to get some sleep. Thanks so much for the support. Get that free sticker at keeponwrenching.com. I'm going to be sending out stickers this weekend, and we'll go from there. All right, everybody. Keep on wrenching. I'll see you in the next video or live stream.